Get ready to plump up your piggy banks. America Saves Week is a chance to own your financial empowerment and boost your savings savvy. School's First Federal Credit Union is here to shed light on why saving now is not just a good idea, but an exciting journey toward financial freedom. Joining us today is Tamara Thomas, the Fruit Ridge Branch Manager for School's First Federal Credit Union. Welcome back, Tamara.
Hello, great to be here, as always.
Always good to have you. We're always talking about ways we can help our viewers save money and get the most bang for their buck.
That's right.
It goes in nicely with America Saves Week. Can you give us the lowdown on what it's all about?
Yes, so America Saves Week is it's a campaign co-sponsored by America Saves and the American Savings Education Council. And really what it is to help individuals and families create a plan for savings. There's a different theme. This one is saving for what matters most. And so it's the week of the 8th through the 12th this week. And so it's really about planning savings and creating goals around savings and making commitments to those goals.
Okay, so let's talk about savings, because I mean, major life events are worth celebrating, but they often come with a hefty price tag.
Yes.
So what kind of financial commitments are we talking about when we hit these milestones?
Yeah, so big milestones, we think about purchasing a home, paying for higher education, saving for retirement, or starting a business, right? Those are big, lofty goals that sometimes can be overwhelming. So sometimes we put them on the back burner a little bit, right? We focus on our short-term goals and our little savings goals, and those take kind of like the second priority. So focusing on those so you don't lose track of that bigger goal throughout, your planning process is going to be ultimately important.
And for those eager to jumpstart their savings journey, where's the best place to plant that first seed of financial growth?
We always talk about planning, right? It all starts with a plan, whether that's a budget or some type of plan. And so for this week, it's really about making a commitment, a pledge to save. So what you're going to do is you want to come up with a plan. How much can you save? How much do you want to save? How much can you put away a month? And how many months do you want to do that for? And then kind of committing to that plan and following it through. Sometimes when we think about big purchases or big life events, we can lose traction. So celebrate the wins. Sometimes plans have to be something that you can actually obtain, right? Something you can achieve. So if you lose a little bit of traction, just focus back on your overall goal and you will get there. It may just take a little bit more time.
It's not just a said and done. I like that you said celebrate the win.
Yes, celebrate the wins, right?
Okay, so beyond the big milestones, are there other areas where people can pledge to save and watch their money bloom?
Absolutely. So savings is always good. So like we talked about, creating that plan to save. You can do that through automatic deposits, right, into an account where your funds are kind of going separately. You can split your direct deposit payroll to go to, your utilized account, and then maybe a special account for savings. So there are ways that you can make this happen kind of automatically for you, so money is going into a savings and you don't have to think about it.
Alrighty, so for our eager viewers looking to further their savings and financial wisdom, where can they get more tips and tricks?
Yes, so if you want to pledge to savings, you can go to americasaves.org. You can also go to our website, schoolsfirst.org. There's a lot of financial tips there as well, but americasaves.org will give you a lot of resources. You can take that pledge and it will set you on the track to financial freedom.
All right, like you said, it's America Saves Week, so we want to help our viewers save. Tamara, thanks so much for these tips.
Thank you, Desiree.
All righty, and like she said, you can visit one of the many School's First Federal Credit Union branch locations as seen on the screen, and you can find out more online by going to schoolsfirstfcu.org.